Welcome back. If you or your kids love farm animals, tractors, or you just want to get outside and enjoy something in the community, the Southwick Animal Shelter is hosting their second annual farm parade. Very exciting. Joining me now is Bob Polviari of the Southwick Animal Shelter. Thank you so much for coming on today.
Thank you for having us.
Tell us exactly, for people who are unfamiliar with the Southwick Animal Shelter, what you guys do and focus on.
Well, my wife and I came up with the idea of having a farm parade last year, and didn't know if it'd work or not, and didn't know how it'd turn out, but it turned out real good. We got a lot of people interested. Probably had 40, 50 tractors in there, a lot of household pets, dogs, cats. One gent was walking down the street with a couple of rabbits in a baby carriage, and then we had a lot of some of the farm animals that were there were oxen. We had alpacas, donkeys, ponies, horses, and hopefully this year it's going to be twice as big and twice as strong. I think it will be. We've got more music. We've got the town band in there, the 4-H, the Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, and it turned out pretty good. And hopefully it's that good this year, providing we get good weather.
Well, our viewers just saw an array of photos on the screen from last year's parade, and it looked like you had a great turnout last year.
We had a good turnout. We hope we've done a little more as far as advertising this year. Just word of mouth more than anything, and putting posters around different buildings and stores in the area, and you know, we're hoping we draw in from other communities too.
Well, it's cool because when you hear farm animals, you don't necessarily think dogs or household pets, but you just said those can be in the parade as well. So people who are watching this that maybe thought it could only be alpacas or other farm animals that you had mentioned, it sounds like other people can join in.
One whole group we had was, like I say, the household pets, and there was many dogs and they were all on, naturally, everything's got to be on a leash and controlled by a person. And we keep them separated enough where there's no problem, and there hadn't been a problem, and I'm sure there won't be. But we draw in quite a few, and a lot of the ones I noticed last year at the end of the parade was on the side of the roads, people watching with their dogs, and they'll be in that parade this year.
Awesome. So how can people register if they're watching and they want to do the same?
Well, you can register through Southwick Fund, Southwick Civic Fund, or you can go to Interstate Building Supply at the time of the parade, a couple hours before, and register right there at Interstate Building Supply. That's where the parade is going to start.
We have all the information on your screen right now in terms of the website and how you can enter. So it's happening on October 20th. How long is the parade route?
The parade route is just 1 hour, 1 mile. And we start at IBS, Interstate Building Supply, and we go to the back of the town hall, which is called Purfey Park, and we end up the parade there. We have a band there, a country western band. It's called the Resurrection Airmen Country Western Band. They donated their 5-piece band for the hour after the parade, you might say, and they're going to be supplying hot dogs and hamburgers, and it should be a good time. It was last year, and we'll give out some trophies and so forth. Oh,
so a chance to win some prizes. Now, it's $15 to register, and all the proceeds go to the animal shelter.
100% of the proceeds go to the animal shelter. And we have the senior citizens, too. They're going to be riding in a trolley, and they're going to be judging the animals and the tractors and so forth, too.
I love that. Bob, thank you so much for joining us today. Looking forward to that event. Mark your calendars again, October 20th.